Yes, y'all. Power belongs to God. Yes. There is nothing too hard for God. We're going to say that for a minute. Nothing too hard for God. I'm talking to somebody. Come on in. Power belongs to God. There is nothing too hard for God. Nothing too hard for God. Power. Too much bass in the speaker. Belong to God. Too hard for God. Nothing too hard for God's power. Those of you that are coming in, lift your hands. Nothing too hard for God. Nothing too hard for God. Power. Right where you are. Lift your hands. You're in the presence of the Lord. He's here. He's here. He's here. Yeah. Yeah. And since he's here, Sister James, since he's here, lift your hands and let him know. There's absolutely nothing too hard for God. There's absolutely nothing too hard. Power belongs to God. Power belongs to God. He's here. Power belongs to God. Woo. He got the power to heal you. Yes. Healing power. Power to heal you. He's here. Healing power. Whatever you need, he got the power. Whatever you need, he got the power. Oh. Now right where you are, tell him thank you. Thank him for the power. 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 Thank him for the keeping power. Thank him for the holding you together power. Thank him for bringing you out power. Thank him for feeding you power. Thank you for clothing in my right mind power. Thank you for waking me up this morning power. Thank you for giving my hands the power to put my clothes on. Thank you for giving my eyes the power to see. Thank you for giving my body the power to move. Come on. Thank him for the power. Thank you for keeping me all week long. Thank you for getting ready to take me into a whole nother new month. Lord, it was last year about this time that the pandemic was coming upon us. And God, since this year, in 1 year you've been keeping me. Come on. In 1 year you've been blessing me. And this whole year you've been providing. You are a good God. Come on. You are a good God. Come on. You are a good God. And besides you there is no other. I need about 10 more folks in here and about 5 more out there that just tell him thank you. Those of you that are coming in, we're in a thankful place. Thank you. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we're in a thankful place. Oh, thank you. We want to thank you. Yes, sir. Woo. Have your way. Have your way. Oh. You move the mountains. I'm worshiping myself. And I believe that you can do it again. I need some faith people to worship with me. Wave your hand where you are right there and lift your hands in here. And those of you at the house, right where you are, do it for God. Do it for God. If you know he can do it, wherever you are, if you're looking at me in the car, on your job, I'm telling you, I'm a witness. I've seen him move. I'm a witness. I need the witnesses to step forth. You move mountains. Come on. So I believe he can do it again. Woo. Cal, I hear it. I hear the devil trying to sneak up on us, but we're going to make it out here. I promise you that. I seen him move mountains. And I'm telling you, he still got the power. He can do it again. Sister Cobbs, good to see you. Lift your hands and say, do it again, Lord. Do it again. I've seen him move until move mountain. I believe. I feel God. The devil know we're going to do it today. We can do it again. Anybody here out there? He can do it again. I've seen sick folks get out of their bed. I've seen him heal people's bodies, and still believe he's able to do it again. He can do it again. What my worshipers at? I've seen them open doors that was closed, and I still believe he's able to do it again. Lift your hands. Do it again. I've seen you move my mountains. Come on. I believe he can do it. I wish I had some worshipers. He can do it again. Come on, throw your hands up. He's already doing it again. Throw your hands up and do it. He's doing it again. Come on. I feel God coming into there. He's already here. Come. I've seen him move my mountains, and I still believe he's able to do it. Somebody say, do it again, Lord. Come on. Do it. You got it. If you believe he can do it, throw your hands up and say, do it. Those of you that are looking at me by way of Facebook, do it. Punch in that on the line. We worshiping right there in your living room. Do it again. I need you to do it. Those of you that got something you want God to do, lift your hand and say, do it again. That's all you got to say. If you need him, say, do it. He's able. You scared to ask him to do it again. I need the impossible to manifest in my life. Do it. You did it in the Bible. You can do it for me. Do it. You healed in the Bible, and you can heal, please. You want miracle in the Bible. I need one right now. Do it. You turn things around in the Bible. Do it for me. Do witness. I see you move. I feel God out here. Yeah, I see you move. Throw your hands up there when you say move. I see you move. Come on. I see you. Y'all ain't ready for it. I see you move. I see you heal. I got a witness somewhere. I see you heal. Can I get a witness? Somebody been sick. I see you heal. I see you heal. Can I get? I see you heal. Somebody got healed from cancer. I see you heal. I see you move. I see you heal. I see you move. I see you heal. I see you do it. I see you do it. See you do it. Y'all act like y'all can't move. I see you do it. Here we go. You made a way. You healed my body. You opened doors. You fed my family. You gave me life. You gave me life. You gave me life. When my credit was bad. When my credit was bad. I seen him do it. When my credit was bad. I seen him do it. You made a way. You made a way. From the Mark, the 5th chapter. Book of Mark 5:28. I believe. Watch it. I'm finna preach. Mark 5:28. And I still believe. Doesn't matter how things look, I keep on believing. I believe he can do it again. 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 I'm talking. I believe he can do it again. I believe, I'm trying to get somebody to help me. I believe he can do it again. I believe he can do it again. I'm just that crazy. I'm just that crazy. I'm just that crazy. I'm just that crazy. I'm just that crazy to believe everything he tells me. No matter how bad it looks, if he said he would do it, he's able to do it. Mark 5:28. Oh. If you've been through something this week, let me preach. Some of you have been through a rush. If you've been through something this week, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something before I preach. It's been absolutely hard on you this week. I feel like it's been a hard week on me. Been real hard. Had to depend on God this week. It's been rough. I prayed to God. I said, God, it's getting tougher and tougher. And God told me, but look, you're going higher and higher. I said again, I said, God, it's getting tougher tougher. And God said, but you're going higher and higher. I said, okay. He said, okay. All of your previous obstacles were nothing but pedestals. Okay, you didn't get it that way. I make your enemy your footstool. I hate to say it like this. Don't take it wrong how I'm saying. It wasn't nothing but a stool. That's what my grandma used to call it footstool. No. She would say, go get me the footstool. She would say, boy, go get me the stool. She had no foot on it. So the stool was what she would step up on to reach places that she could not reach with her own ability. The steps added height. The stool added another level. The stool, then sometimes the stool wouldn't work and she gets serious. She would get somebody to hold the stool and put something on top of the stool. Now the box on the top wasn't really the thing to make it reach. It's the thing that was at the bottom. And I came to tell you everything that you've been through help you to get where you're going. I'm finna preach. I done had a lot of stools this week. Can I get a witness? I done had a lot of stuff to come against me this week. But like God said, look back over your life and say every one of your, y'all still point to the other side, say every one of your problems was nothing but a pedestal. Every one of your problems, every heartache you've been through this week, y'all act like y'all, everything out there, all y'all that's been through something, it was just taking you higher. Everything you've been through this week did nothing but take you. Anybody want to go higher? Come on. Well, if you want to go higher, you need some stools. Anybody want to go higher? If you want to go higher, you got to have some footstools. You got to have some things that you overcame to get to where you are. Is there anybody in here that say, I had to overcome a lot of stuff to get here? Y'all ain't point to somebody say, I had to overcome a whole lot of stuff to get here. That's why I'm praising him, not for what I have. Y'all think this stuff isn't stuff. Ain't nobody worry about stuff. That ain't what I ain't praising for that. That ain't the stuff. I'm praising him because while I was in a dark place, he kept me in my right mind. I'm praising him because what I went through did not drive me crazy. What I went through did not hold me back. What I went through did not take my life. What I went through did not stop me. And I don't know about you, but I'm just glad to be here. I'm with the preach, but I'm so glad. I gotta make sure my voice is right. Is everybody in here? Excuse me, take a look at this, a praise test. I'm sorry, this ain't for you. I got to run a test. I got to make sure my voice is right, because everything I need is gonna come out of my mouth. I got to make sure my voice is clear, because point at somebody and say, whenever I open my mouth, something got to manifest. Do you believe that? I said, when I open my mouth, something gotta break. Do you believe that? Well, why ain't you hollering? Why ain't you hollering? Why ain't you yelling? Why ain't you? That's why I'm hollering like that. I'm hollering like I'm crazy. I'm gonna feel it. Is there anybody in here just kind of feeling where I holler for what you feel? Holler for what you feel. It's gonna be alright. Point at somebody and say it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. I heard a fool ask me, how you know? How you know it's gonna be alright? Jesus told me. And he showed me that it's gonna be alright. Jesus told me. I'm healed. Where doctor says already. Y'all ain't hollering out there. Y'all ain't hollering. Y'all ain't hollering. One more holler. One more holler. Open 20 more doors. One more holler. Open 20 more doors. One more holler. We'll open a miracle door. All you need is one more. Don't you do that one more time and I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna shout. Told you not to do it. I told you not to do that. One time. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. That's enough. Y'all trying to get away, that's enough. Them ugly hats on. Throw your hands up and tell God thank you. You low down, you low down, you low down, you low down. You low down, both of you. You low down. You're disobedient, you low down. I want you to know that in your face, you low down. I want you to lift your hands and tell God thank you right there. Obedient people get blessings. I said throw both of your hands up. Obedient people get blessed. I don't care how you feel. I said throw both of them up. Those of you that are out there sitting hard up, the Lord is blessing you. I hear grandmama just told me to remind you, the Lord is blessing you right now. You better say what she said. Say the Lord is blessing me right now. The time I lift my hands, I ain't talking about tomorrow. The Lord is blessing me. I'm telling you right now. Every time I breathe, it's a blessing. Every time I look at you, it's a blessing. Every time I open my mouth, it's a blessing. Every time I feel my legs, it's a blessing. Every time I holler, it's a blessing. He's blessing me. The book of those of you that are here, you may be seated. Let me do it quickly. I got 30 minutes and give you 9 back. I am blessed to be here. And I'm here on purpose. I'm here on purpose. I don't waste no time. And I'm not going to waste your time. And that's why I'm glad everybody's here that needs to be here, and everybody's looking at me needs to look at me. Whether it's look at me to be nose or whatever you looking. Now, I want to talk about, go to Mark 5:28 first. Mark 5:28. Mark 5:28. And don't get so, or rather don't allow familiarity to rob you of what I'm about to say. You don't know where I'm going. So before you jump ahead of me, just listen. Listen to me. I'm trying to help you out of something. Familiar passage. For she said, woman that has some issues. For she said, if I may touch but his clothes. Listen now. She said, I know I shall be. It's going to happen. I'm going to be made whole. Now, verse 34 says something. Go, if you can, to verse 34. I'm not going to waste your time. Thank you so much. And he said unto her, daughter. Now, if you read this whole text, at first they call her a woman with an issue. Now she makes it to Jesus, and he said, I don't care what they call you. You're my daughter. See, now that'll preach right there, Minister. See, that'll help you to know, Camilla, that it doesn't matter what nobody else say about you. I don't care what they say. First of all, you got to know you his child. See, you thought an issue would stop you from being his child. Issues stop you with people, but not with God. That's your problem. Issue causes people to act funny with you. Issues causes people to act strange with you. Issues causes people to talk to you sometimes. But when you're with God, there's no issue that you have that will stop him from talking to you. There is no issue that you have that will keep him away from you. I am so glad that when other people don't understand you, God does. Now y'all acting funny, because all y'all up in here a while ago was worshiping with issues. Oh, come on now. You wasn't worshiping because she was perfect. Matter of fact, the more you saw yourself wrong, the more you worship. If you like me, the more you needed him, the more you call on him. Because you want God to take all over you. You don't want dirty stuff in you. You don't want crazy stuff. So you want God. You run to God. You saying, God, I need you more. I don't just need you for material things. I need you to clean me up on the inside, because I don't know about you. I am battling with a whole heap of issues. Watch this, you wonder. He said, daughter, first of all, you're in a relationship with me now, and it's your faith that has made you whole. How do you know you're whole? You're peaceful. You know you're whole when you're peaceful. If you're not peaceful by something, you're missing something. See, people who are not whole, they are unpeaceful people. They are bitter people because they are missing something. They are angry people because they still holding on something that happened way past when Dr. Martin Luther King, before he died. They still holding on to that stuff. And they walking around here with a piece missing because they haven't taken it from somebody else. Somebody else walking around with your other piece. That's why. See, if you forgive them and let it go, your piece will come back. See, oh Lord have mercy. But as long as you still holding, some of y'all got more than one person got one piece. Some of y'all got 3 and 4 pieces. Some of y'all just puzzles. You just puzzle as hell. Somebody just done got all kind of pieces of you. But when you begin to come back to God, every piece that had left you, because he'll start telling you, let that go, turn that loose. That's the other piece. And some of y'all right here, you better hurry up and let that go, because that last piece that you let go, you'll start seeing your piece. That last person that hurts you, just go ahead and say, I forgive him. I know you don't want to say it, but it's for yourself. You're keeping yourself in a prison. You're not keeping stuff out of you. You're keeping stuff from getting to you. And you got to open your mouth and say, I release everything that anybody, things I know about and things I don't know about, I release that because I want to be made. Oh, watch this. Go in peace and be whole. Not feel whole, be it. Sometimes you don't feel like it's together, but you gotta be like it's together. Now y'all, that ain't good English. Sometimes you don't wake up like it's together, but you gotta talk to God so you can be together. That's what's wrong with you. That's why folks can push you down so quick, because you leave out your house. This ain't good English. You leave out your house not being together. When you talk to God before you go out the house, you getting yourself together. When you read your Bible, it's helping you to say don't cuss today. It's pushing all that stuff that tried to creep up on you. When you talk to God, he'll tell you watch your mouth today. When you talk to God, he's trying to help you to be together. He ain't waking you up just to go to a 9-to-5 job. He waking you up so you can be together, because he knows somebody gonna cut in front of you in Walmart, and he don't want you cussing them out. He wants you to be together. He knows somebody gonna try to say something stupid to you, and you gonna want to slap him. He gonna say don't do that there. Don't do that there. Be together. Come on. And it's up to you to have some peace, because when you got peace in God, he'll keep you you together. Point to the other side because they're going to sleep. I say when you give yourself to Jesus, he'll keep you together. Put some Bible on it and he'll keep us in perfect peace when your mind is stayed on him. I need about 9 folks because I got to finish the text to know that I'm here right now because he kept me in my right mind. All that stuff I've been through with this pandemic up to this year, if I think about that stuff, I had to have God. When I was burying people that I thought would be with me the rest of my life and still have to get up and preach to other people and tell them it's going to be all right when your relationship done fell apart and you ain't got nobody, you still telling everybody else to hang on to your marriage, hold to your wife. It's hard to keep other people together while you fighting to keep yourself together. You ought to praise God that you ain't lost it. Give him your best praise right here. Give him your best praise out there. Throw your hands up and say, he keeping me together. I ain't fell apart because I got it together. I'm together because he's holding me. I'm being straight up with you. Sometimes you'll look at other folks and say, here I am blessing other folks. And I'm telling them to be happy. And I'm fighting for what I'm telling them to have. Yeah, that's the real stuff. See, some of y'all ain't real. It ain't perfect for me. Sometimes you be saying that you want folks to say, pray for me too. I'm hurting too. I'm broke too. I'm having to fight to believe God to pay my bill like you too. Most folks think strong folks don't have no problem. The hell with that, man. Them the one that have the most problem. Anybody that's helping anybody gonna have a lot of problems. Because you got demons fighting you because you're blessing folks. And folks don't like you to be blessed. It ain't folks. It's them demons getting inside of folks that cause them to be jealous and cause them to be mad. And you gotta fight through all of that to still tell folks God is good. You don't want to tell your enemies God is good. You want to tell them I want you to go up the road and a tire blow out and you don't have nails spare and they repossess your car. Sit down, I got a few minutes. But because you hold, because you hold, you peaceful. Now watch this. I'm throw this at you. We manifest in your whole, how to manifest your whole desire. Everybody say whole desires. I'm gonna talk to you today. God told me to talk to you and tell you you're not halfway gonna manifest stuff. You want whole stuff. No, now, come on now. You have a desire for whole stuff. Now, come on now, don't play with me now. You don't want to buy no half house. Don't believe God to fix half your credit. Come on, God can do it. God can do it without being a crook. He ain't gonna have you lying. Crooked stuff come back and haunt you. So we believe in God. Come on now, people, those that are here. Say, I'm believing God for whole stuff. Come on. You got a whole woman. A whole man. You don't want no man that ain't working. Come on now. Come on. Now I'm equal opportunity, and you don't want no woman can't cook. You know we equal. You the only one know what's whole in you. And this is the season. I heard somebody say, well, I can cut. Now what if everybody say whole stuff. See, it ain't no half of you when you meet somebody, you already whole. Come on now, you gotta wait on somebody else to make you whole. No wonder you halfway. No wonder you halfway think. No wonder you halfway do stuff right. No wonder, you know why? Because you ain't whole. And then if the whole come and you miss it, they're gonna say, where the other you? You got to be. I'm going to show you how to do it. I might not get through all of it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. The only reason I'm preaching I'm free because I'm whole. I took back everything that everybody had took from me because I had given myself to so many people. But since the pandemic, I had a chance to pull myself together. Man, I didn't know so much stuff was missing. And can I get by 7 folks in here? Is that you, Nookie? Can I get by 7 folks in here? Can I get by 7 folks in here that says this last year you pulled a lot of things back to you? Since you've been away from all them folks that you gave yourself the last year. No, watch this. No, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. She said, I want to be whole. She didn't just want to be healed, but she wanted to be healed and, watch this, God's going to give you more than you desire. Now that's a shout right there. If you don't get nothing else, when God do the next thing, he about to give you more than you desire. He's not just going to hear you. Every whole stuff going to come back to you. I need you to get on that level. The whole stuff is headed your way. You about to be made. Watch this now. Watch this now. Listen, being whole is risky business. Let me go ahead and say that. When you know who you are, it's risky. Folks don't like you being real. Will you lift your hands and say real is risky? I'm gonna do it. Somebody shout, being real is risky. Because being real, you're creative, and folks can't handle your creativeness. Some people try to critique your creativeness to keep you from being you. And I'm telling you, when you get all of you back, it's risky business. When you start saying, I'm releasing all my issues and I'm about to be whole, man, demons come out of everywhere. Watch this now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. It's risky. He says in verse 34, and I'm going to paraphrase. If you look at it in verse 34, he said, your faith has made you whole. In verse 34, he says, your faith made you whole. Jesus said, and I paraphrase, daughter, you took a risk of faith. He's saying to her, daughter, to get this, you took. Daughter, with 12 years of having, you took a risk to get what you got. Somebody in here that got some blessing right now, people don't know how many risks. Oh my God. You not having them issue because it was easy to get delivered. It wasn't easy for you to get where you are, boy. It wasn't easy for you. I know you ain't where you should be, but I want to tell you it wasn't easy for you to get where you are. I'm going to say it again. See, it ain't easy to get here. You need to give yourself some credit. You had to take a lot of risk when you use your faith. Folk thought you were in denial. Folk thought you was crazy, but you was just saying, I'm not in denial. I see what's in me. My faith enemy is saying things are about to get better. I had to take some risks to get where I am. Somebody throw your hands up and say, I had to take some risks. When you want the whole desire, you gotta, it's risky business. It's not risky to remain average. It ain't risky to keep your issues. Oh, God have mercy. It ain't risky to stay the same way. People expect you to stay. It's crazy how I see almost a year how God has brought us through a pandemic. 500 plus people, 500,000 people died, and there's nobody that has took a risk to say, I'm going to obey God. There are still some people in the same place before the church shut down as though nothing has happened. What kind of stupidity do they operate in? And folks dying can't hardly breathe around you, and you still got the same attitude. I tell you why you still got your issues. Because you have not taken a risk to say, I'm going to obey God. I'm going to take this risk. I might lose some friends. Some folks ain't going to talk to me. Some preachers ain't going to call me. The clique's going to kick me out. But I'm not walking around with these issues no more. I need about 10 folks in here to throw your hands up and say, I ain't walking around with these issues no more. It's risky business. She said, I got to get up. She said, I don't know how long you've been here. Watch this. Folks want you to stay the same. Sit down. I got a few more minutes. Folks want you to stay the same. And they want you to stay the same because they have labeled you. am the one that works for the Lord, and the Lord have sent me to take every label off you. I don't like labels. Point at somebody and say, I don't like labels. And there's some people walking around like I used to do. And I know other y'all used to do it too. There's some of you acting like you don't bought clothes and paid for it, but the tag is underneath. You ain't delivered, the tag is still hanging on you. When you deliver, tags don't show. When you bought it for real, you cut the tag off and throw the tag in the trash. You don't hang on the tag because tag says I might return this. And I came to tell you that God don't give you blessing that'll return you. Anything that God gives you, it makes you rich and add no sorrow. Stuff that you want to return, you didn't intend to keep it anyway. And some of y'all need to stop hooking up with folks with tags on them. Cut the tag. Which suggests I paid for this. To come out of this. Cut the tag. I cried to come out of this. Yeah. Anybody here that have to cut some tags? People have labeled you, and you have the nerve to respect what they have labeled you. You have the nerve to accept what they put on you. You have the nerve to be what they tell you you are. Yeah, that's why you ain't free. I'm getting ready to go. I know I'm making some folks mad. I ain't going to have too many folks like this kind of stuff because they want me to talk about danging and lying den. Hell, I got my own den. I'm fighting my own lions. I ain't got time. He came out. I'm trying to get out of mine. I'm trying to walk through my fire. And people ain't got time to play with their souls. You ought to be able to take anything if you survive this pandemic. You ain't got time for knick-knack, paddywhack stuff in the pulpit. You need something to keep your mind together, to help you to keep breathing. You ain't got time for this little regular stuff. You know some stuff. You want something that says, I know I'm going to make it in spite of my broke. Can I talk to you? People have labeled you and you've accepted it. Watch this. They don't even call you by your name. When folks ask, who is that? The lady with the issue. The lady. Oh, come on now. Let's ask the God forgive us. Because you don't label some people. Because people don't label me. And they still labeling me. And every time they put a label, that wasn't a label. Listen. Who is that? Oh, that's Marie. Leon's son. The twin. Who is that? That's Sook. Sally's daughter. They label you because they think you're going to stay there. They label you because they don't believe God going to bring you out. They label you because they expect you not to get what they say you can't. They label you. They label you. And you ought to thank God they label you because when they come back, you blow them a shock. What did I say you do? You blow them a... Watch this now. Watch that. I don't care how long you've been in your issue. Throw this in and say, I'm coming out right now. Come on now. Watch this. She risked her face now. Let me get this. Y'all ain't gonna like this. She already had in her what it took to be. See, what, come here. What you looking for ain't out of you. See, that's what's wrong with you because you got too much dependability on external stuff. You looking for external deliverance when it's really in you. Watch this. Jesus said in so many words, before you touched me, you touched you. Oh my God. If you don't feel nothing moving in you, don't expect nothing to come out of you. I want to go ahead and hold that right there. I want you to say, I feel something moving in me. Verse 27, watch this. Verse 27, and I got to hurry up, Cal. And look, when she had heard of Jesus, she came in. Watch this now. Watch this now. Once she knew and believed what she had, she moved on it. When she felt it, she didn't hesitate. She didn't ask nobody. She just moved on. See, that's the risk. Some of y'all wait to counsel and go to counsel with the wrong folk that ain't believing with you, and they keeping you from moving. You already feel what God's gonna do for you. Come on, man. Come on now. You already feel what God is doing. You already feel the turnaround in you. Can I get by people? You already feel and see the door. You already, it's all that dream, that vision is what God put. She made a move. Watch this. She got the information. Jesus. Listen up. And she intentionally acted on it. She got the information, and then she intentionally acted on it. Once she felt, and once it touched her on the inside, Sister Chambers, she sounds just like your cousin them. I got a feeling. I don't care, but I'm here to tell y'all one reason God give you a feeling, so you can bust a move. Watch this. Please note this. That Jesus was her motive for getting her manifestation. Her motive for being whole was in Jesus. See how y'all, I got one clap in the back for Jesus. We don't clap too much for Jesus. Everything you need is tied up. See, she was looking to be whole, but she heard of Jesus. You looking to get the car, and you looking for a car salesman. She wanted to be whole, but she was looking for Jesus. You want the house, but you're looking for the realtor. Okay, so you still ain't getting it. 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 See, everything you need is tied up in your search for Jesus. You see, that's how simple it is. Everything you need that's going to come in your life is tied up in one name. Somebody just shout, it's in Jesus. Watch this. In Jesus, what she needed. She said it was in Jesus. Verse 29, watch this. Watch this, verse 29. I'm just walking. I'm going to pick it up next Sunday. God bless you. Verse 29, watch this. When she heard it, she felt, when she heard it, she felt in her. When she heard it, something in her was saying, I got it. You know when you got it. Oh, come on in here. You can't explain it to people, but you know. Come on, is there anybody that ever felt God do something to you and you couldn't explain it? You know that he did it. Watch this now. Watch this. Verse number 30. Verse number 30. I'm walking you through it. And Jesus, watch this, knowing in himself. Watch this. She knew she had it. Jesus felt it. In him, she had it. And nobody else could feel it. Okay. She felt that she got it. Jesus felt that she got it because what he had in him agreed with her. Y'all ain't happy, man. I'm trying to teach you without hooping this thing out. See, you know when you got it because something leave heaven. And I came to tell about 3 folks in here. If you throw your hands up right now, something will leave heaven. Can I get a witness in there? I want to tell about 3 folks in here. Something will leave heaven. If you know how to really throw your hands up, and if you really want to issue to walk away, if you really want to come out of what you're in. See, y'all playing, y'all ain't real worshipers here because y'all too cool when you worship. When you worship, you can feel God. Even though she was bleeding, she could still feel God. Y'all sit here looking at me. Even though she still felt the pain, she could feel God also. And I want to tell everybody in here, there's a battle going on in you. While you're fighting your issues, that is why you ain't got time to fight unnecessary battles. I'll finish it next week. That is why you ain't got time to worry about how many people like you on a Facebook. You're too busy fighting the issues. Can I get about 3 folks that's out here today that point at somebody and say, yeah, I'm fighting some issues. I wish I had some money. I ain't got but 1 more minute to really holler like I want to. I want somebody in here to say, yeah, it's me. And I'm fighting these issues. Yes, sir. Come on. Go ahead and come clean. Because when God get ready to bless you, you got to go ahead and say, it's me. Except I got this. Yeah, it's me. But I believe what I heard. Yes, I'm going through some trials, but I believe what I heard. Yeah, I'm broke and I'm barely paying my bills, but I believe what I heard. Yeah, I got trouble in my house, but I believe what he said. Yeah, I lost a lot of things, but I still, is there anybody here that said I got a lot of issues, but I still, y'all ain't pointing at nobody, I still believe he's able to bring you up. Do I have any witness that can say I'm like the lady? I got a lot of issues, but I got a feeling it's gonna be alright. Y'all ain't pointing at nobody. I wish I had some church folks. I need some church folks to look at somebody and say, I'm coming clean. I got a lot of issues, but I feel that everything gonna be alright. I feel it's gonna dry up. Is there anybody here that can feel it's got to dry up? Point at somebody and say it's drying up. I don't care how bad it looks. It's gonna dry up. I don't care how many years you walk with it. This is the month for things to dry up. God is giving you some new roots. Can I get a witness? God is giving you some new roots. Old roots are drying up. The root got to dry up so the issue can disappear. I need somebody to hear what I said. The roots got to dry up. In other words, stuff on the inside got to happen because stuff on the surface stop happening. In order for stuff to dry up on the outside, you gotta say, Father, Father, I said you wanted to dry up. Stretch your hands and say, Father, I need you to dry it up. Father, I'm coming to you with every one of my issues. Father, no money, no money, no money. I ain't got no money. I'm by myself, but you able to dry it up. Lift your hands. I feel him doing it. Tell him. Every time he touches you, tell him, thank you. I don't want this no more. Thank you. I don't want this no more. Dry it up on the inside. I'm tired of stuff coming out of me. I'm tired of stuff coming out of me. Dry it. I got to go. I got to get out of here, Peter, because I feel an extra boost, and y'all ain't ready. But before I let you go, can I tell you that this woman got hers from behind? Lord have mercy. She had to press from behind. Can I help you right here? They didn't see you coming. Look at your neighbor and say, this blessing, they didn't see it coming. They didn't see you coming from behind. They overlook the behind. They passed by you, but you kept walking. You have to come from behind. Folks went past you in a hurry. Folks knocking you over, but you kept on coming. Yeah, it's not anybody have to come up from behind. This blessing was hard because it's gonna raise a lot of hell. This blessing that you about to get, hell gonna be mad. This blessing gonna blow folks' mind, but you can't let everybody know you coming, because when folks know you're trying to get delivered, they'll step in. You can't trust everybody with your issues. Point to your neighbor and say, that's what messed you up last time. You told your dream too soon. The desire was in you and it was not in them. And sometimes we tell stuff that's for us to folks who mean us no good. Stop talking to everybody. Point at your last neighbor. I said, neighbor, before I leave you, will you please stop telling your issues to everybody? Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Don't tell nobody it's your desire. Go for it. Don't call nobody that was your desire. They don't feel it like you feel it. They really don't know like you know. Point your fist say you really don't know like I know why I cry like this. You really don't feel it like I feel it. That's why your worship don't mean nothing till you feel it. Give it to him. Give it to him. I feel something in this house. I feel something breaking in you. Your issue is leaving you. Holla, you got one. Get another one. Wholeness is coming. Whole mind, whole heart, whole spirit, whole mind, come together. Heart. Come together, come together, mind, line up, come together. Woo. You better talk to yourself. You better talk to yourself. If you don't talk to yourself, you ain't gonna lose the issue. Set yourself free. Lift yourself free. Set yourself free from folks' opinion. Free yourself from what they talking about. Every time you praise him, something dry up. Every time you gotta get it to dry up. It's going now. It looks like it's still living, but it's really dead. I wish I had somebody to say it looks like it's living, but it's really dead. If it's dying you, it'll die there. Die. Issues. Speak to yourself and say, God. Every time you praise God, you suffocate. You suffocate something. You suffocate something. Stop letting it breathe. I dare you to say thank you. Every time you say thank you, you choke the hell out of it. Thank you. Choke your demons. Choke your demons. Choke it with a hallelujah. Choke it. Choke it with a thank you. Choke it. Choke that desire. Choke it. Choke that hatred. Choke it. And be made whole. And be made whole. Choke it and be made whole. Choke it. Lift your hand, my time is way up. Come on, son, please don't do me like that. Don't do I got 24 seconds. I got 24 seconds. Throw your hands up. Woo! I see issues drying up. I see roots. I'm looking at roots. I'm looking at roots drying up. I see roots drying up. I see it. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's drying up. Now I see it's drying up. I'm over my time. I got to pay them back, Jesus. It's you and me. Somebody can deliver it, Moses. And when you have, come on, deny yourself so it can dry up. Come on. I deny myself. Come on, come on. And I put all of my issues in you. All my issues. Now I see it's you and me. It's drying up. Give me about one more minute of your time. I feel somebody getting delivered. Oh, deny myself. Come on, it's drying up. Come on, all the time. She really didn't need the doctors. She really didn't need nothing but him. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, now it's nothing but you and me. Come on. And when you help somebody being touched out there, I feel you. Somebody said, Jesus. So the issue will dry up. The issue, Jesus, come on. The issue gonna dry up. Jesus, come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus, Jesus. Lift your hand and say, Jesus. Let fall out if you have to. Cry if you have to. But this issue gonna dry up today, because Jesus gonna do it. Shine up on the inside. And will help. I see you looking at me, Moses. I deny myself. Lift up, put my hand. I feel the roots drying up. Roots drying up. Roots drying up. Feel the roots drying up. Feel the roots. I feel the God drying up. I feel God touching you on the inside. I don't know about nobody else, but I feel. Can I do it one more time before I let you go? Oh, I feel the roots drying up. I feel the roots drying up. Feel issues rolling away from me. I feel God doing something. If I were you, I would do like the lady and say, I feel my deliverance. I feel my deliverance. I feel my deliverance. Feel my deliverance. I feel my. I gotta let you go. Listen, I gotta let you go. Greater. Do what God said. That person that got renewed, do what God said. Everybody in here said, do what God said. Once you feel it, move on it. That's Jesus. She felt and she moved, but she had to come from behind. God is going to manifest some whole stuff in your life. I want you to give according to you're supposed to give. We'll talk a little bit more, but God has blessed us to reach not just 100, not just 1,000. We're going into millions of people homes. Expect it. Man, greater. God is building a greater family. And it's all because you're giving. All because you're giving. Continue to give. I want to speak over you right now. Those of you that are here that have an offering in your hand, and those of you that are there listening, repeat after me. I am blessed. Come on, yo. I don't care how much it is. Listen, your seed is going to meet every one of your needs this week. Do you hear me? There will be no lack in you. Those of you that are son, I'm telling you, you too blessed. I ain't even through with this message. I got a lot more to say with this message. I'm going to work on you. You're going to be a greater person if you keep listening. You think you look good. Look at somebody and say, you think you look good. Point it. Wait till God get through drying all that mess up in you. And I want you to give. Give like you believe what I was saying. I love y'all. I'll be back on Tuesday for Bible studies. Share this with somebody today. I love you. We speak peace over your life. We are family. We are family. Family and friends. So I want y'all to give. Give your offering now. Give like I preach. I sweat it. I gave it all like that. You said amen. Thank you, God. Another offering. $20. Don't go below $20. $20 help us to take care of 2 facilities. Ain't that a blessing? God can do it like that. Blessings upon you. You have more than enough. God bless you. Please, those of you that are leaving today, please make sure that you give your offering going out the door. Try to refrain from touching if you can. But if you have to, get somebody a hug, but don't hug along. I love y'all. Be blessed.